What if, in a world where diplomacy is the chosen path, we find ourselves on the precipice of a conflict that could alter the course of history? A scenario that is not far-fetched as we delve into the recent events between Iran and Israel, two nations with a history of tensions that have recently escalated dramatically. Rewind to the summer of 2022, when indirect talks between the United States and Iran in Doha ended without progress. The aim was to restore the 2015 nuclear deal, but Iran was nearing the capacity for a nuclear bomb, and cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog was dwindling. The failure of these talks sparked concerns of potential escalation, with the threat of military action to deter Iran's nuclear capabilities looming on the horizon. Fast forward to April 2024, a time of high tension in the Middle East. An Israeli airstrike on an Iranian diplomatic facility in Syria marked a significant escalation in the ongoing shadow war between the two nations. The strike resulted in the loss of several senior Iranian military officials, including two generals from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Iran vowed revenge and harsh retaliation, blaming Israel for the attack and accusing the US of enabling it. A week later, in response to the Israeli strike, Iran launched drones towards Israel. The US military, reaffirming its support for Israel's defense, shot down these drones. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps claimed responsibility for the drone attack, and the US stated its readiness to protect its forces in the region. Amidst this escalating conflict, President Biden assured Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu that the US would not participate in offensive strikes against Iran, emphasizing a commitment to protecting its forces and supporting Israel's defense while seeking to avoid further conflict with Iran. So, where does this leave us? At a crossroads of a potential conflict that could have far-reaching implications. The world watches with bated breath as the situation remains volatile, with worries of further escalation and potential retaliation from both Iran and Israel. In conclusion, the key points to take away from this unfolding situation are the failure of the 2015 nuclear deal restoration talks, the Israeli airstrike on an Iranian diplomatic facility in Syria, Iran's retaliatory drone attack, and the US's role in shooting down these drones while reaffirming its support for Israel's defense. The world now waits to see how this situation will evolve and what effects it will have on the global stage. These are indeed complex times, where a single action can set off a chain reaction, with consequences that may reach far beyond the immediate conflict. As we navigate these tumultuous waters, the hope remains that diplomacy will prevail over conflict, and peace will once again reign in the region.